Hello there and welcome back to the channel with me, the Whiteseer, playing some more Settlement Survival in our town of Venusville. We are on extreme difficulty and we have had a rocky start, but we seem to be getting a little bit of traction here on this playthrough. We do have some issues which we can discuss whilst the game's playing. But I wanted to start by saying I did get left a comment by Hydromatic, and Hydromatic basically said, "Hey Whiteseer, you're cutting down trees that aren't fully matured on extreme difficulty. You basically get no timber for those trees, or one timber for those trees. So absolute waste of time. I mean, the only reason I'm clearing this central space here is for tidiness. I don't really like the clutter, I guess." But obviously, it's not really giving us anything. However, it's relatively close to the center of where everybody's living, and it means that they shouldn't really go too far and freeze to death. But we will bear that in mind. We do have some forest farms, so it's worth noting that we probably won't be cutting the trees down to get the timber. But it's a good point. So if you are playing on extreme difficulty, you have Hydromatic to thank for that comment. The other thing I want to sort, really, is the messiness of this. I don't really like these roads coming out and then coming back in. Same over here. So when we do change these fields to plantations and these pastures into corrals, or corrals, I guess, we're going to change the layout of where our warehousing is going to go, because I like straight roads. And that's coming from a guy who lives in the UK. We have roundabouts everywhere. If you've ever driven down a country lane here, you'll know that they are not straight. I think that's something that our American friends will probably appreciate more than we do. But yeah, we're going to look to try and tidy these little road systems up a little bit. Let's hit go and jump into the gameplay itself. And I need to remember where we were. The surprising thing about being ill is forgetting everything. I think we were having problems with stone, and we threw one person in here. Why did we only throw the one person into here? We were saving people for these positions, I think. But without the stone, we're not going to get the fuel factory. So let's put all of our people in here for now, and see if we can make a difference. Food seems to be fine. Although I think we've had a lot of help from events giving us these, I think, did we get 1,000 wild vegetables? I think it was something crazy. So without that, we might be struggling. Water seems to be fine. Medicine's doing great. We have two nurseries. And we've finally got the timber situation sorted. What we really want, I believe, is a buffalo. We keep finding geese. We don't want geese. We want buffalo. We need a good supply of leather. So if these guys could do that and find that, that would be amazing. I mean, we had a little look last time. I mean, there are animals everywhere, but I believe there were buffalo right next to where our hunting cabin was. So I don't know why they haven't found them. I'm sure they will. We just have to hope. There's a lot of hope in this game. Just hitting and hoping. One person wants a new house, and we are building 4 lovely state-of-the-art homes. Yes, we need to move our town hall. We need to move this, well, they call it an apartment now, but it was a boarding house. And we need to check our fuel levels. Dung, timber. And this one is coming from timber as well. Yeah, we don't seem to be getting a lot of timber moved over here. That's something to note. I'm wondering if we change this to dung. I don't want to change it to dung, I just want them to bring timber when we need it. Can we please hurry the collection of stone up? That would be really handy. Oh no, our doctor's dead. Okay, we're going to have to take somebody off this straight away. I'm not having the drop in our health levels like we did last time. Food has dived as well. Yeah, so we have snowstorms on the way in, and we are hoping that our food situation is okay. I could appropriate somebody from one of the nurseries here, because we do have a nice amount of medicine built up. I might do that in September and stick somebody else on turkeys. I would like to max this field out if possible. Okay, so I said concentrate on this one. It's definitely prioritised. So far we've dropped 24 stone into 2 houses. Wonderfully Yuletide decorated houses. We seem to be ignoring what I've said, which is to get this one here done, so that we can actually get these factories on the go. And I believe that the reason why we were doing that was so that we can actually take the corral and the plantation specifically, because we need both glass and bricks. We are building up a decent supply of those materials. School's fine, that's fine. Our guy's happiness has dropped, that must be the alcohol situation. And here's the thing, we have 4 people working this field, and every year in September, it just dies. The plants just die. We can't harvest it quick enough. So let's have a look at that this year. So we've got ripe progress 25. We're going to keep an eye on that when it gets to September. This is now done. Great, let's take somebody off of that. We're going to use that and start making our furnace burden. So it's called that. It's called refined fuel now. And yeah, we should be able to use that to fuel these 2 factories here. Get these houses built. We might actually start making some progress on collecting stone. We have a merchant ship in. Let's have a little look and see what they have. All useful stuff, but I don't want to spend my money yet. Okay, 42% ripe progress. They seem fairly happy working that field. Our food and that water indeed has dropped quite significantly, so let's pop Cassie on a well and see if we can get some more water. Building up a good supply of fuel there. I might well take 1 person off of there. And I might stick him on here. Although I do want to do an experiment. But let's, for now, let's put them on this field and see if we can bring the harvest in. Can we also just get a buffalo? Like, it's not hard. They are roaming around just outside our town. There's deer there. I've seen them. We search for the elusive buffalo. Travelling merchant. Unless you're wheeling baby buffaloes in, I'm not that bothered. Although we could, we've got 1,000 coins. We could give him 1,000 coins and get something rather nice. So that might be something to consider. I think we are. Our food's just completely gone. Fruit cans. Okay, they're going to go like no one's business. Yeah, we have unhappy people now. They don't have alcohol and they don't have food. So our work efficiency's gone down by 20%, which is not going to be very helpful. We are harvesting this field, so we are getting some reserves for the production of alcohol. So hopefully that's going to help raise this happiness level. And they should all be happy, really. Wow, those fruit cans are going real quick. I didn't even have a chance to see where fruit cans live on the old order of the foods here. I would have thought they would have been in fancy, I guess. Oh, they are. Nice. Shame we don't have any. Okay, we're actually getting some tequila here, so actually getting quite a lot of tequila. That's going to help boost this, which is going to boost the efficiency. And we could do with our guys procreating as well, because we didn't start off very well, so we don't have very many people. Yeah, look, and then the winter comes, end of September, mid-September, just wipes everything out. Gone. We're in for a rough winter. We are in for a rough winter. I'm considering just getting another animal field up and running, just so that we can go in and slaughter the whole lot of them when the time comes. Might be worth doing that. Let's get alpacas in there, just to... Okay, I think we need assigned workers. Otherwise nothing's going to happen. That might have been an update. I know that you used to be able to select alpaca and they'd shove a couple of alpaca in there and they would just procreate. Okay, how are we doing with that? 28 stone now. That's pretty bad. 45 food going into winter. Again, not great. We're going to hit some trouble here, I think. Well, they've got food in their homes. Should have food in all of their homes. They've even got buffalo meat. Come on, guys. They got some of them have got fruit cans as well. So yeah, the fuel situation. I'm happy with the fuel situation for the first time in a long time. We actually have some going into November, so we can't really be disappointed. This has improved, which must be down to that. We're just watching the water and the food situation. Those fruit cans might have saved us for a little bit. We are now out of food mid-December, which is not ideal. Yeah, I don't even have anyone working on the flax. Let's take this person off here and put them on. We could put them on turkeys. That would help with the food situation, hopefully. You know, this game always throws up a few things. This tree here, is this going or? Because if this is bugged and we can't build on it, I'm going to be pretty upset. I suppose we could just pop a house on it. You think that will work? No one's coming to destroy it, so let's try that. I mean, if okay, it's gone. That's fine. Don't need that house right now, so we'll remove it. Okay, some goose. We've got a smattering of food coming through, and even with 3 wells and only 1 distillery, which yeah, with 67 people, 3 wells and 1 distillery, we're still struggling with water. It might well be worth us taking clean water next time instead of the what do I want to say here, corral and plantation. I think we might take the reservoir instead. Water seems to be an issue, so we kind of got to look after that. We have snowstorms coming in, and then a really good yield from fields, and no immigrants on the horizon. So we are kind of just left with who we've got, really. One builder in there. Are we still producing alcohol? We are. Yeah, look at all these messy trees. Like, they just shove them all in. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit of stone there. We're going to need 40 stone for this. We've got the clay, we've got the sand. It's a 6x7 that obviously goes in the water. We've got the stone, and we've got somebody to operate it because I can take somebody off of here. So what I'm going to do is leave them there. I think we're going to take the clean water. I'm losing herdsmen here. Okay, there's a little bit of alcohol now flowing through the system. Hence, we have no negative effects at the moment. Oh, event alcohol. Okay, we got 1,000 silver coins again. Not exactly what we need, but certainly useful. They're making tools. They're making lots of tools. Let's spend those tools over here on the efficiency of our food-producing fields. Stone tools. Who's making stone tools? Can I stop them from using iron tools for a second? I might use the stone tools as an absolute fail-safe. I'm hoping that improves the efficiency enough to cover the food deficit that we've got at the moment. Only time can tell. Yeah, the reserve of food is shocking, we know this. 70 units of turkey, that's all we have. Although, we seem to be killing geese, so... And we have a tailor, surely. I can't remember where it is. There it is. We've got plenty of alpaca wool. We've got plenty of clothes as well for the guys, so that's something good. Normally I find clothing is a real issue to get sorted. And to have that fixed is really quite useful. Is this field even... we're in June. Could I take an extra person off here? I need that full field sorted. We've hit the 1,000 fuel limit here. I'm going to add somebody on the pea field as well. See if we can bring in enough food over winter here. Although we do have a snowstorm, we don't have any down jackets or anything like that, so we are playing with fire there. We do have a bonus fish thing there. Still no buffalo. Okay, a lot of people having broken tools right now as well. So this guy's now out of the tequila. So we might as well take him off of there and actually put him on the tequila field, just to make sure we get full harvesting. Okay, 73 stone now. I think if we get 80, we can put 2 reservoirs in. Not entirely sure where I'm going to stick them yet. It's probably maybe in here if we can. If not, probably up here. But we're very close to getting that technology point. At least they're procreating. We've had 2 more births, which is really good. This year here should be good. We've got 30% increase in harvest. We do have to battle a snowstorm coming in pretty soon, so we're going to want to get these fields harvested as soon as possible to boost the food, because it's going to become too harsh for us to do any harvesting. So hurry, guys. I'm sure we can do it. And if not, then, well, it's just another day in settlement survival. Here we go. And I mean, it's better than last year in that we have a positive number here. But yeah, there goes our crops. We actually have some tequila. Let's get that guy making booze. Everybody else can get inside. Please do not freeze to death. Please do not freeze to death. We're going to take the clean water. Although it seems to have sorted itself out now, which is 50% yield on crops. 50% yield on crops. We go for the 50% yield on crops right now, or do we go for the clean water? Looking at our problems, I think we go for the 50% yield on crops. I'm going to take that. And we're going to gamble. We are going to gamble. Now, these are 8 wide, which is the same as this. I want these 2 roads here to go straight through here. I currently have 2 fields, I believe, straddling that point. So we are going to have to move them because I want to start building right here in the middle. So this one back here will not be flax anymore and will be our pea field. And we are going to take 5 people off here. And put 5 people on here. Immigrants have arrived. Okay, they must have been hidden behind one of the other symbols. Okay, that's great. I'm going to take 4 people off this field. I'm going to put 4 people on this field. And then I'm going to destroy these 2 fields at the front here. Maybe. Oh, okay. That went straight away. Perfect. And we can then start building in our plantations. However, we need this on the go. So we are going to take these guys in. And we are going to get them to work. 1 over there. 1 over there. That one's already got 2 on it, so perfect. And we're going to start boosting these guys up here. Right, how's that looking? Oh, I can actually get 7 people on here. Let's do that. Okay, and we are going to use... Well, we're going to swap some people around when we get the fields up and running. But yeah, for now, no plagued ones. Everyone should have homes. We're gonna tap the mouse a few times, make that 500. Excuse me. Okay. Come in for the fields when you're cold, guys. She died of old age. Okay, we've had a smelter freeze to death, which is not great. We've had a forester freeze to death as well. Okay, this can finish whenever it wants. Stop punishing me. Oh, finally. Right. Okay, that's going to go there. And we're going to do something a little bit different here with these squares. Along the lines of getting rid of them. And of course we have no planks. Excuse me, right. Building materials. Planks. What's this? The repair shop. Oh my god, we don't have anyone in our repair shop. Let's take a couple of people off these turkeys. I'm going to put one over there. I'm going to put an additional person on planks for now. We're going to have to keep our eye on the wood raw materials because we've lost a couple of foresters. And we have a... oh, look at that. Would you believe it? We get 285 planks right now. Although we can't because we don't have the money. We can get... what's that, 130? Or 132, isn't it? Or 133. Do I do that and speed it up a bit? I might do that. I'm going to take somebody off of here. And we'll do that. Just to speed things up. Okay. How are these doing? Total reserve 0. Total reserve 0. Okay, they've taken them over there already. Perfect. Actually, we can always put the next one in as well. Okay, I like to have my stuff all nicely laid out here. I'm hoping that's going to increase the efficiency. These two actually can be on pause. I don't want them getting the stuff. Okay, herbs are okay. Food, we've got none. But food is being sown. We've got some stone on the go now. Herbs are fine. Wood is fine. Ore is fine. Refined fuel's okay, I guess. Actual domestic fuel is fine. Clothing's great. Tools we're a little bit slow on, but we're coping. One citizen is now starving, which is not good, obviously. But I'm sure we can do something with that soon. I hope. Do you know what, guys? We're going to call that the end of this here episode. So thanks for joining me for some more Settlement Survival today. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, don't forget you can hit that like button, chuck in some comments, hit subscribe if you're enjoying the series or you want to see more from the channel, and we'll make sure to get that across to you. I hope to see you guys around for the next episode, and until that time, take care of yourselves and stay safe.